Welcome out to It's All Been Done Radio Hour. This week we have a new episode of Daniel Kravitz, Chosen One, for you. Before we get to that, though, let's tell you about Circle 270 Media, which this podcast is a part of, Red Herring Theater, our new host performance space, and It's All Been Done Presents, our wonderful parent network. It produces podcasts, written work, video, and more, and you can check it out at IBD Presents, which just got a cool new redesign. Don't forget to support us at patreon.com. A mere $2 donation gets you access to past live stream shows, as well as exclusive bloopers and videos. And now, without further ado, It's All Been Done Radio Hour.
Our next feature tonight is Daniel Kravitz, Chosen One. Daniel is the man tapped to stand up against the ultimate evil and save the world.
You're welcome.
Together with his girlfriend and leader of the ULP, who has been lying a lot lately, Abby Reynolds.
Hello.
Head of research, who has fallen out of favor with the Chosen One, Rufus Reginald Rochester.
Good day to you all.
Daniel's former mentor, who ran off to the monster-inhabited subworlds to protect his secret family, Alexis Augustus Armentrout.
Hello, everyone.
Grezit the Green, a Garu monster who fights for the ULP.
I am still most fierce.
And Josh Wallace, Daniel's sorcerer friend who died and came back to life, sans magic, and who may now be their former enemy Bertram, once a leader of the old ULP that Daniel and friends destroyed.
Not Bertram.
We'll see. They battle the forces of darkness and protect us all.
But at least he has some friends! And his heart begins to mend. Now together we run the ULP. Ultimate evil we must defeat.
Also known as college.
Monsters and creeps with scaly, ugly feet. They keep hassling me all day. Now I hate my life even more recently. I wish they'd all just go far, far away. Especially the ultimate evil. I want to kick it right in the Garden of Good and... Oh my God, I almost said evil and evil.
That's the end of the Daniel Kravitz song. That's the end of the Daniel Kravitz song. Goodbye.
Tonight's episode, Maneuvers. We begin in a shady, dim bar some miles from the ULP's ranch headquarters, where Rufus, the changeling caretaker of the ranch Voldare, and Grezit the Green in his human disguise wait in a shadowy corner booth.
Waiting is boring! So boring! Grezit the Green does not wait for no one!
So, you do wait for someone, aye?
No!
But you just said...
Grezit, if the wait is bothering you, you can leave.
No, I cannot! Daniel Kravitz told Grezit the Green to keep an eye on you, Rufus Reginald Rochester, and that is what I am doing!
I'll leave then, I don't like to be away from my ranch.
All right, Voldare. I guess if I have Grezit here, I don't need you.
Give me the keys then, I.
No. I'm going to need the car to get home myself.
Then how am I supposed to go, I?
Uber?
What is Uber? It sounds just like booger.
Voldare is very funny.
What did I say that was funny?
You said...
I am beginning to regret not coming by myself.
But you are a feeble old man, Rufus Reginald Rochester, and while I am still mad at you for gossiping behind my bestie Abby Reynolds' back, Grezit the Green does not intend to let you die unless it is at his own 5 hands.
Die? I don't want to die, If this is dangerous, I'll just walk home or turn into a bird and fly home.
I don't believe this is a dangerous situation, but one can never be too careful.
Rufus Reginald Rochester?
Yes, Grezit.
I smell the smell you told me to smell.
Quick, Voldare, change.
Oh, I?
Voldare quickly changes his visage into that of Daniel Kravitz, chosen one. And not a moment too soon, as a lame woman with a large scar on her face, missing a finger and a half, approaches their table.
Daniel Kravitz?
Yes, that's me, you must be Marta.
Yes, I'll have a beer.
George, go fetch us some beers, please.
George? Who is George?
You are...
Yes, I am George. George will go get some beers.
Sorry, he's a bit slow.
You'd think the chosen one would surround himself with better people.
Oh, I do.
Well, George has his skills.
I can see that by his massive size, as long as the rest of him doesn't move as slow as his brain.
Yes, well, so, did you bring it?
Who are you, and why are you speaking for the chosen one?
I'm Rufus Reginald Rochester, and
Not you. You.
Me?
Yeah, why are you pretending to be him?
Oh, I'm not pretending I am him.
Fine,
I mean me.
Wait.
Why should I? You ain't on the up and up.
Well, I would think someone in your line of work is used to that.
Yeah, I am. But I don't deal with people whose faces I can't see.
Change back, Voldare.
That's better. He's so tall. Becomes a bit uncomfortable to stretch out so.
You spend half your time as a horse.
Yes, but I'm used to that shape,
All right, so...
Here are beers brought by me, George. I am George.
Him too.
You wouldn't want to see him. That would definitely attract attention. And besides, I'm afraid his transformation is magical in nature, and I do not bring my sorcerer with me.
We should have brought sexy Alfredo.
So he's Grezit the Green.
No. Gorge, a pathetic, weak human.
Yes, this is Grezit the Green.
All right, he can keep the mask.
Good. Let's get down to business, shall we?
I agreed to meet with the chosen one, not you all.
Yes, well, I think you'll find us most satisfactory. We have something for trade that will more than satisfy you.
Let's hear it then.
Meanwhile, in the subworlds, where the monsters are amassing into an army to march on the ULP ranch, Alexis Augustus Armentrout returns home to his wife after being captured by monsters and badly beaten.
Alexis! You're back. I was so worried.
It's all right.
But look at you.
I escaped. I'm fine.
Thank God. Why do you have to go out there? Why can't you just stay here with us, where it's safe?
It's not safe here.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean, but it's just not true, Amara.
Alexis.
The world is a dangerous place. Someone has to be out there protecting people.
But why does it have to be you?
You know what I do for a living.
What you did, yes. But the ULP is gone.
It's not, Amara. It never will be.
Alexis, I was fine with hiding away and letting you do your thing when Sophie was a baby. But our daughter needs a father.
She needs a father who can look up to and respect.
She needs a father who's here.
I came back, Amara. I came when you needed me.
But we need you to stay, too.
You know I can't do that.
You can. You absolutely can. You're choosing not to. Make a different choice. Choose us.
I am choosing you. What do you think keeps me going?
Your purpose and mission.
No. I mean, yes, but not just that. Amara, I'm getting older too, and as awful as it's been hiding here, fearing for our lives, it's been really nice being back with you. I didn't know just how much I wanted to be here until I was. When this is over,
What do you mean, when this is over?
When this fight is over, when Monbo is stopped.
You mean when she kills you?
No, I don't. I already faced her, killed her closest aide, and returned.
That's where you... Ugh, but look at you!
Amara...
And then, what if you do survive? There'll always be another Monbo, another fight.
But I'll come home to you.
Until you don't come home anymore.
Amara, I can't let them kill my friends.
What about your family?
Stopping Monbo makes things safer for you too.
You're choosing your friends over us.
I'm not, I swear, but I can't just sit by and let people I care about be slaughtered.
I know.
But you...
I said, I know. I didn't say I liked it.
So you'll let me...
Let you? I've never let you do anything. You make your own choices, Alexis.
And I choose you after I stop Monbo.
I'm not sure I'm willing to choose you anymore, Alexis.
Amara!
Not if you do this. I'm sorry, but you've given a lot. I've given a lot. All these years, it's someone else's turn.
I can't just sit by and...
Neither can I.
So what do we do?
I don't know if there's a we anymore, Alexis.
You don't mean that.
I don't want to mean that, but I think that I do. Sophie's in there. You should see your daughter before you leave.
Of course. But, Amara...
We both know you're going, Alexis. So go.
All right.
Back at the ranch, in the makeshift prison cells, with a man who looks like Josh Wallace resides. He is approached by Kai Akane, a trainee who isn't what he seems in the middle of the night.
Kai, back again.
Oh, where else would I be?
I heard they were having trouble finding you.
Oh, you're trapped in a cell. Where would you have heard anything?
The people around here like to talk. A lot.
You almost sound like you like them.
They're not all bad. People rarely are.
And yet, you're going to kill them.
Killing is messy. Never kill unless you have to.
Oh, you have to?
Some. Perhaps. Not all. Are you going to help?
No. I'm leaving. My work here is done.
But you came to say goodbye to me. I'm touched.
Don't be. You're a loose end to tie up.
So you've come to kill me then? Fine. Get it over with.
You want to die?
Of course not. But as you pointed out, I'm in a cell. Not like I have much defense.
Well, I highly doubt that. Besides, I didn't come to kill you. I came to free you.
I'm not ready to get out yet.
Something's coming.
I know.
Well, here's the key. Use it, save it. I don't care.
If you don't care, why help me?
Because you're going to hurt them. And that serves my purpose. Her purpose.
Careful, Kai. Don't take on someone else's vendetta as your own.
Well, I could say the same for you.
I'm only doing this for myself these days. After what they've done to me, I don't know anyone. Anything.
Oh, except those you want to kill. You're going to complete your mission.
Yes. But not because they want me to. Because I want to. Because it's my turn.
Whatever the reason, I hope you succeed.
No, you don't. You only hope that I make things easier for her.
The next time we meet, I will have to kill you.
You're welcome to try. Though that will only end in your demise.
We'll see.
In the apartment on the ranch shared by Abby Reynolds and Daniel Kravitz.
You're coming in late.
I'm sorry if I woke you.
Do I look like I was asleep? Sitting up? Fully dressed in a chair?
No, but it's late.
Yeah, it is. So, where were you, Abby?
Working with Alfredo.
Do I need to be jealous?
Of Alfredo?
Well, I mean, Abby, I don't know what to think. You never talk to me anymore.
Come on, Daniel. I'm tired. Let's just go to bed. We can talk about this later.
I mean, can we? I mean, because we never seem to.
Daniel.
I thought forming the new ULP would make more time for us, and train a bunch of newbies to do most of the work for me, and I just, show up for the heavy lifting and stuff. But
Daniel,
and the rest of the time would be for you.
I have a job to do.
We all do.
I'm in charge. Do you know what kind of responsibility that comes with?
Yes. I did it first. Remember?
Not like this. Not for a large group.
Well, let Rufus take over. Or anything. I want my girlfriend back. I'm ready for us time. Start having kids. The marriage that we were thinking.
I don't want kids. I never wanted them.
No, sure you do. We used to talk about it all the time. We even had a little system.
No. I never did.
Oh, no, come on, Abby. Don't you remember? You even said that
I used to want you and only you. You wanted kids. I didn't argue. But that wasn't my dream.
So what? Now you want something besides me?
Is that so bad, Daniel? Can't I contribute to the world too? Be useful?
Abby, of course! You always have been!
No, I wasn't. I was the shop girl, your employee. I wasn't your equal, your partner.
You were my friend!
Then you became the chosen one, and I was the sidekick. Not even that!
No, you were always something to me.
But I wasn't to myself. Now I am.
But is there still room for me with this new you?
Yes. Oh, come on, Daniel. You've always had something else. Someone else.
No, I haven't.
You love your job. You love being a mentor, and you love this group. Look at Corey.
What about her?
She's like a daughter to you.
The hell she is. No, she is just someone who I just noticed. I was like,
whatever she is, I know you're keeping her here against my better judgment because you're afraid she'll die out there on her own. And you're probably right. But I don't allow it because you're right. I'll allow it.
Whoa. You allow?
I'm the boss.
I can't say I really care much for this new side of you. What?
Well, this is me. You can either accept that or you'll have to find somebody else.
I never want to find somebody else. Abby, I love you.
I love you, Daniel. Don't look at me like that. I do. I just have a life outside of you now, and I don't think you like that, even though you've long had a life outside of me.
That is not the issue, Abby.
Then what is it?
I don't know.
Well, when you figure it out, let's talk about it. For now, I'm going to get some sleep. Good night.
Good night.
Back at the bar, more than a couple of beers later, our heroes head outside.
This is such a nice night, hi? Don't you think it's a nice night, Grezit?
I am gorgeous human, not Grezit.
Don't you think it's a nice night, George?
Yes, Dold Bear. It is a very nice night. I drank 33 beers. 33 is a nice number.
It is an expensive number, too.
The two non-humans wander aimlessly as Marta and Rufus stroll behind them.
They're 3 sheets to the wind.
Well, you don't seem affected.
Neither do you.
I can hold my alcohol.
You did a spell before you came in to cancel out its effect on you.
Is that what you did as well?
No, I'm just good at drinking.
All right. Well, let's see it.
Right this way.
Marta leads Rufus to an old station wagon that's seen better days. She pops open the back to reveal a large object covered in a stained blue sheet.
It is.
It's bigger than I expected.
Bet you've never heard that before.
I'm going to need some help.
Not another word.
Ah. I see my companions weren't the only ones hiding their true forms. You know, it doesn't have to go down this way.
You think a weak human like you has any chance against me?
So you thought you could lure out some of Daniel's best fighters and dispose of them before you attack the ranch?
Something like that.
And that's not the protection object I asked for under the sheet, is it?
See for yourself.
I am Ikijo!
Yes, I met your brother. Grisly death.
Shut your face!
You think I didn't expect this? That I didn't plan for it?
Your plan is inebriated, Rufus. Ikijo, I promised you that you could kill this one. Let's get this over with.
Ikijo will take his time savoring this. You will not harm Rufus, Reginald Rochester, says I, Grezit the Green.
And I, Voldare.
You're both drunk.
I can rip you to shreds even while I'm drunk. First, I'll pop your eyeballs out and then put them in the pickly eggs jar. Eggs jar. Then I will...
Ooh, I've always wanted to witness a Grezit rant,
As I was saying, I will break the jar over your head, boop, and then I will shove your head of your little friend into the jar.
If the jar is broken, how can you shove Ikijo into it?
No. There will be 2 jars.
2 jars.
Then I will vacuum pump all of the air out of the jar so Ikijo explodes in a messy...
Look out, Grezit!
Ikijo leaps at the Garu monster, who, despite looking human to the naked eye, still has his claws and teeth at its disposal. The two tumble to the ground, a blur of fur and fangs. Marta uses the distraction to jump at Rufus, aiming her own deadly talons at his throat.
I shall save you, Rufus Reginald Rochester.
Voldare morphs into a large reptile, spinning and slamming Marta with his tail, sending her flying.
Thank you, Voldare.
Don't mention it, but can you help me stop spinning now?
Inebriated, Voldare's momentum keeps him spinning in circles. Rufus attempts to grab his arm and steady him. Marta uses the distraction to leap at Rufus and manages to impale his shoulder with one talon. Voldare, still spinning, pukes on them. Marta takes the brunt of the vomit as Rufus rolls away.
Disgusting!
If you think that's gross, you should see some of my other forms,
Die, Ikijo, die!
Grezit the Green manages to sink his claws deep into Ikijo and then pulls the beast apart, literally spilling its insides all over the gravel of the parking lot.
What do you think of my plan now? Even tipsy, those two are formidable. Stand down, Marta. It's over.
I will never surrender to the likes of you.
Would you like me to change into a cage, and trap her?
Try it, I dare you.
No, don't Voldare. She will stab your cage with her talons.
Oh, that would hurt. I don't think I'd like that.
Voldare, there are some ropes and handcuffs in the trunk of the car that we came in. Go get them.
I need the keys,
They are in my front left pocket.
I don't want to reach into your slacks,
Great Grezit the Green will do it!
Oh, Grezit, wait.
Grezit reaches for Rufus's pocket, his claws slicing into the fabric. The keys fall out, but so does a bit of blood.
Oh.
Sorry, Rufus, Reginald, Rochester.
Rufus loses concentration and his spell peters out. Marta dashes off into a nearby cornfield and disappears.
Come back, traitorous Martin, so Grezit the Green can destroy you.
I'll turn into a horse and chase after her. Nay?
No, stop. It's fine. Just let her go.
All right.
But why, Rufus Reginald Rochester?
Because we're not her, Grezit. We don't always need to kill.
Are you saying Grezit the Green should not have killed Ikijo?
Rufus looks down at the bloody, pulpy mess that used to be a furry monster.
No, Grezit, I'm not saying that.
And that's where we'll leave our story. Only 2 more months of episodes before the big Volume 3 finale in November. Who will live? Who will die? And the really important stuff, which couples will stay together? Come back and find out!
It's all been on Radio Hour number 309, Daniel Kravitz' Chosen One, episode 40, Maneuvers. This episode was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Samantha Stark. It starred Daniel Kravitz, played by Nathan Haley, Abby Reynolds, played by Wendy Parks, Rufus Reginald Rochester, by Shane Stefanchik, Grezit the Green, played by Ryan Yohe, not Josh Wallace, Seamus Talty, Alexis Augustus Armentrout, Joe Morales, Voldare Aaron Crane, Marta, Rachel Bobbitt, Kai Akane, Sam Clements, Amara Armentrout, Helen Casebolt, and Ikijo, Nick Arganbright. This episode was narrated by Darren Esler, and our Foley artist is Seamus Talty. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our music director is Kristin Green. Theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley with lyrics by Jerome Wetzel. This podcast is edited by Chris Allen. Check out our website at iebdpresents.com, and don't forget to support us on patreon.com/IEBD. A mere $2 donation gets you access to past and upcoming live stream shows, as well as exclusive bloopers and video. Have a great week.
It's All Been Done presents.
Who's got the time?